Hi everybody. I just wanted to say that sorry. I wanted to say that the other day I was very depressed because of not being able to go to the Mayo, even though they accepted me, because getting accepted to go to the Mayo is kind of a big deal because they don't accept everybody. So it gave me a very strong validation of what I'm going through. However, I've been doing a lot of thinking the last couple days, and well, why did I feel like I needed that validation? And it dawned on me that in today's world, everybody struggles with something. I mean, nobody is free from some sort of life struggle. And I'm no different than my neighbor who could be struggling with something that I don't know about, okay? And the medical field in America, our healthcare field, agencies, everything it's really kind of messed up when you think about it, because doctors are here to help us. And now you have to add, or it seems we have to add that if you are made of money. That irritates me. But last night, my husband got a message from an old friend, talking about he had a cousin diagnosed with dystonia in Germany. In Germany, he said his cousin went to their special clinic there that's actually for dystonia, and it was basically cured in a week after struggling for 3 years with it. It's actually cheaper for me to save up money and travel to another country who is seemingly further ahead in treating things like dystonia and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. That's frustrating, because we then, as an American, we should be putting people's needs first. And it shouldn't matter if someone has insurance or not. I mean, it's good, but health care costs are so high, and we have people suffering in this world from things much worse than dystonia, and they're filing bankruptcy and having to consolidate retirement funds just so they can live well. I have another person in my life who is suffering from a very bad degenerative spinal issue, and he messaged me to thank me for inspiring him to keep going. And he said because he sees that I'm going through this daily and knows that if I can stay positive and reach out, then he knows he can stay positive. That's my whole reason right there in a nutshell on why I'm even recording these videos. It's important to stay positive, and it's important to know that you're not alone, and everybody has bad days. So if you wake up feeling really sad and depressed and, thinking that there's no answers or there's not going to be a better day, you're wrong. I mean, I'm going through it daily, and some days I seem to be perfectly okay and not struggling with the symptoms is bad. Every day is a new day, and I remind myself of that every night inside. I don't have to say it out loud, and you know what? I don't need that validation because I know what I feel, and I know it's real. And so who cares if I don't go to Mayo? I don't go to Mayo. I have other ways to keep myself going, and as long as people say, hey, you know what, you are helping others by your messages, then I'm happy, because that's what I've always wanted to do. Is I just want others to feel happy, because when I see someone smile, I smile. Inside and outside. And smiling makes me feel better. Even when my muscles are tight and knotted up, I feel better. On a funnier note, it's amazing what we can get used to living with, and the people around us get used to, because the Wednesday night, I had a really bad night and a pretty bad seizure thing again. Whatever they're called. And I call them anti-epileptic seizures because that's what I've read about them that match. If I had a doctor from Mayo, maybe I would have a good confirmation, but that's okay. Anyway, I had a really bad one, and my husband was just sound asleep as I went through it. Oh, but he was patting my leg. Even though he was asleep, it's gotten to be so routine now. The shakes and tremors and jerks at nighttime in bed. But he didn't even wake up. I think that's funny. But him patting my leg as I was going through it, even though he was asleep, helped me get through it. And I didn't sleep well, but I did feel more relaxed. Anyway, just something silly. We don't need validation from others. We need validation from ourselves. We need to own how we feel and know that it's okay to feel however we feel, as long as we know and can tell ourselves, today's a new day, tomorrow's a new day, and I'm gonna make a choice to kick depression's ass as best I can and find something to do to help me change my focus and live well. Happiness comes from within ourselves, not from the outside. So, there. I'm gonna go and write. Well, type. You guys have a good weekend and stay positive.